saving Skyrim wasn't enough for you. Had to sign on for even more heroics. It's good to see you. I could use your help. You know better than anyone what we're dealing with. We need to figure out exactly what the Grey Host is up to.
Why is House Ravenwatch investigating the Grey Host?
The Raven Watch is dedicated to curtailing the activities of unscrupulous vampires, and the Grey Host is as unscrupulous as they come. Someone is rebuilding the ancient army of vampires and werewolves from the First Era. We have to stop them.
How do you know all this?
Hey, I was doing stuff before you showed up. Look, there's a new Grey Host. One of their original leaders may be in charge, and they're experimenting with life energy. If that doesn't spell trouble, I don't know what does. Will you help me?
I'll help you find out more about the Grey Host.
Everything I learned up to now points in the same direction. Ayyyy Garrison. There's a scholar named Narette Deal there who may be able to tell us more about the Grey Host and how they were defeated. Cart's over there when you're ready to go. For the moment, there are an awful lot of evil conspiracies afoot in Tamriel, and not nearly enough Ravenwatch members to investigate them all. But this isn't a one-person job, which is why we recruited help.
And what are the rest of the Ravenwatch doing?
No idea. They're spread out. Adusa, for example, mentioned something about necromancers raising bone giants and elsewhere, but she probably wanted to refill her moon sugar stores. Fenorian could be anywhere. He does tend to sneak around.
Tell me what you
My
learned.
research has uncovered pieces, but I hope the scholars at the Ayyyy Garrison can put the puzzle together. Members of the Grey Host experimented with life energy, and at least one of their leaders survived their defeat in the ancient past.
Grey Host survivor?
My research indicates a council ruled the Grey Host. One of those leaders fell out of favor and another survived the final battle. A Durrani noble with connections to Viridian Watch gave the survivor sanctuary. In return, they made her a vampire.
Interesting. Tell me about this experiments with the life energy.
In the ancient past, the Grey Host sought to use life energy to draw souls into containment vessels called stone husks. It had something to do with returning the dead to life. I think there's a new Grey Host, and they've revived those experiments.
Great. Anything else I need to know before we head out?
Probably, but nothing that can't wait. Let's take the cart to the Ayyyy Garrison and find the scholars who can tell us more about the history of the Grey Host.
Alright. Ayyyy.
Well, this isn't at all what I expected. What happened here?
Sorry about that.
Nice camp, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you here for a tour? I'm afraid they've all been suspended until this mess with the Imperial Army is resolved. If I could offer a
Holy shit, that's why I'm all here.
and head for the safety of Evermore's walls. As you can plainly see, now is not a good time. My fellow scholars and I fled when Septima Tharn and her Daedra-worshipping zealots attacked. We barely got out before the first impacts from their ballistae shook the walls.
Septima Tharn.
Occupying the walls. And they didn't just attack the garrison, they conquered it. The knights keep saying the Lion Guard will come. That will push the invaders out.
I wonder if Silverbloods will still be a thing.
Cup of tea. But that hasn't happened yet.
You think the Silverbloods will still be a thing in Markarth?
I'm sorry. Concern for my colleagues and the Pyre Watch warrior who accompanied them has my thoughts in a jumble. Come to think of it, the Pyre Watch are experts on the Grey Host. Find my friends, and I'm sure the warrior, their guardians sworn to watch over a great Cogleen. Thank you, friend.
Find the scholars, but try not to get eaten by anything.
This is all very interesting. I like it.
Might as well learn this way, while I'm here. There's one over there. There's one over there. Go over here. Oh, loading screen. Lovely.
Over here. Well, I'll hurry back to Scholar Deal's camp. Be safe. I can't do my job. Not with all this going on.
You there. Come. You don't look... Oh, she was. I will return to Scholar Deal's camp. A tall papa guide your steps.
Come forward, you godless mongrel. My apologies, Wayfarer. It glad... Lead on, Wayfarer. exit. Let us see the sky once more. I came to Ayyyy garrison seeking recruits for the Pyre Watch. Hunding help us, I did not expect those villains to arrive and send innocent people fleeing for shelter. I am grateful you saved the scholars. Now what can I do for you in return?
I'm looking for information about the Grey Host of the First Era.
The Grey Host was a terrible army of vampires, werewolves, and other monsters that pillaged the land. Only the combined might of the Ayyyy garrison and the Alessian Empire finally defeated them. That story, unfortunately, is mired in legend.
So there's nothing you can tell me about the Grey Host was defeated.
The true story may be as enthralling as the legends, but we only have bits and pieces of it. Magic was involved, almost certainly. But whether it was divine in nature or Alessian sorcery, we have never been able to determine. I can delve into the records of my order when I return to our sanctuary. I know there wasn't... I will go check on the scholars if deals. Thank you again, Wayfarer.
There you are. Good, you're back. I found Jannard and I see you've managed to return with the rest. Show off. Now that we settled that matter, what did the Pyre Watch warrior tell you about the Grey Host? I was afraid of that. So much about the First Era has been lost. I wonder if the Pyre Watch knows anything about the other details we learned. About the survivor and their connection. That matches what a riddle. I'll meet you at Meridian Watch.
Making me anxious, emoji happy tears.
How am I making you anxious? What you mean?
Get out the water, emoji eye, emoji mouth, emoji eye.
Fine, I'm just going into a delve now. Gotta deal with this damn snake. Come on, give me my loot. There we go.
Bag him.
It's already too late. I'm in a delve. It's already too late.
Look. There's a sigil here. You see it too, right? Another one. Keep going west. South here. Not that we have a choice. South here. Not that we have a choice.
Shut up, Gwennis. Ooh, sky shard. Yoink.
East. Down that tunnel.
Yeah, you tell that bitch, emoji happy tears.
Let's go south. Up those steps.
It sounds so weird. When you're trying to use emojis and text to speech chat.
East here. And down again. Another one. Northeast around this corner. Keep going straight. I think we're close.
Do we now?
This must be it. Now how to go about
Emoji
opening it.
laughing face with tears.
That's done it. Let's check inside.
Jesus fucking Christ. Grey Host Sanctuary. Ooh. Spicy.
Rada Al-Saran was a survivor. That figures. And Lady Thorn helped him. Oh, looks like he had quite the setup down here. Wait, what's that? Let me see it. I recognize this signet, but that doesn't make... I don't know. No, this can't be. I've seen this signet before, or one just like it. My mentor, Count Verandas, had one. But why would he have something connected to the... You're right, of course. There must be something we're missing.
Let me see what this emoji says. Emoji smiling face with horns, emoji angry face with horns, emoji face with symbols on mouth, emoji pouting face, emoji face with medical mask, emoji face vomiting, emoji nauseated face.
Oh my god. Kelsey.
LOL.
Jesus fucking Christ. I can't with you.
I'm wheezing.
No shit, you probably are. Knowing you. There we go. Huh.
Over here.
Oko cock, I gotta go
Yes,
finish this stuff
we
up.
just learned
I'll
that Count
text you.
Verandas, my friend. I don't want to do that. Veranda's store. This way. The door's over here. Watch out for vermin. We don't fumigate down here as often as we should.
Unu.
Ew, it says unu instead of uwu. That's fucking gross.
Let's hurry to the cellar. I'm fairly certain I can get it unlocked. Give me a moment. Hurry now. Inside. See if you can find the signet. It must be in one of these crates or boxes. Just a crate of knickknacks. Nothing important. Keep looking. Another secret door? I didn't know that was here. It has the same mark as the signet. Maybe.
Oh.
Open. Let's see what's inside.
Oh.
What is this place? Did Verandis use this as a secret study? Check the desk, would you? That letter. What does it say? That letter. Please tell me it's just... What? Verandis. How could you? I don't want to believe it. And yet here it is. Right before my very eyes. It's possible.
Count Verandis. We know you're in there. Open the door, please.
I think I'm as ready. Oh, that letter. I don't know what. No, but I'm sure it was.
Greyhound. Ooh. Why does this remind me of Vulcangar Keep?
This is where the map... Well, it seems... I don't know.
Meridian Shard.
What is that thing? Did it just pulse at me? Did you see that? Well, it hasn't exploded. Well done. Let's go deal with the rest of the ward crystals.
Jesus Christ.
You're pretty good at this.
does look nice overall, though.
Good job. Let's find another ward crystal.
Oh, I can't mount. That's gay. I wonder. Eh. Ice Wraith.
That was definitely a rumble. Let's go check the castle.
Go this way.
The way looks clear. Let's see if we can get inside. I hate to admit it, but this place is impressive. The members of... Dangerous, not usual.
Exarch Verandis, while we have your crates moved to your study, Exarch Singalis and Ulfra would like a word. It is good to see you, Exarch Verandis. Lord Rada al-Saran will be pleased you accepted his invitation. You have been terribly missed. Exarchs Ulfra and Singalis asked me to send you to them as soon as you arrived. They wish to speak with you. Of course, Lord Verandis. My apologies. Exarch Ulfra.
Oh, something here. Does look nice.
Can you smell them, Verandis? Prey on the wind. We should be out hunting them, not uselessly. When you see Lord Rada al-Saran, do not continue your age-old argument. He needs to remain focused. I'll never understand your obsession with sheep, Verandis. There are hunters and prey. We are as were you, until Molag Bal made you into something more, something worthy. Lord Hircine made me one of his most powerful hunters, because he knew mortality restricted me. I could not reach my full potential until he rescued me from that fate. The wolf does not fear 1,000 rabbits. It merely enjoys. You're a Greyhawk. Why do I even...
Ah, Verandis. Good. I wanted to talk to you. I never tire of looking at this creation. Tell me again, why did you abandon your stone husks? I thought you wanted your precious mortals to enjoy the everlasting life of their betters. Is that what bothers you? One small failure and you abandon such promising research. You had the opportunity to seize control of existence itself. To control both life and death. Such power is unimaginable, yet you squander it. Cost? Pah! What cost? Mortals are as cheap and plentiful as grains of sand on a beach. Once you mastered your creation, you'd be able to resurrect them at will. They would worship you as a god. Wouldn't that bring about the peace you crave?
Boy, do you sound like a dick.
How can you be so misguided? Mortals are so far beneath us, they cannot even comprehend their own inadequacy. I only hope, Lord, how I have missed our endless debate. I'd prefer not.
You're more of a dick. Fuck you.
Verandis, my friend. At long last.
You. Again?
How good to see you, Verandis, my old friend. You look well. Our halls have felt quite empty without you. What do you think of our new home? Is it not, as I wrote in my letter, everything one could ask for?
You built a grand castle, old friend. What must I know? You consider my request.
To parley with the mortal queen. I have, but my stance has not changed. The Grey Host's strength has grown over the century. What mortals gain from an alliance with us is obvious. But what benefit do we receive from them? King Styric and our Grey... For such a brilliant mind who helped conceive our Grey Council, you can be so short-sighted, Verandis. I will say this. Enough talk of alliances and mortals. It has been too long since we last saw one another, Verandis. Let us speak good. They understand. We have talked, and I have your dream in mind. Of course. And yet you waste years of...
Lord Verandis, I apologize for the delay. The study is ready for you.
You still a dick.
Easy, friend. It's time to wake up. Find the dream walk potion and drink it. You cried out in your sleep just before you woke up. What happened? Are you all right? Oh, that would explain it. Don't worry, it's not you. It's on... After all this time, his scent lingers in this place. Did you find the journal? What's it say? The journal was still here? Amazing! What? Let me see that. Huh. Rituals... Right. Zingalis. Get the reliquary and meet me in the ritual chamber. That's a stone husk, all right. Light the candles to begin the ritual. Good. Now place the reliquary. The ritual. It's working. We've got questions.
So hungry.
Fine. You want to fight? Let's do this. We just want to talk.
What have you done?
Verondis, what are you doing here?
Who do you think sealed this place, child? I came as soon as my wards were disturbed.
Verondis, you should have told me about the Grey Council.
So you know, Gwendis. Come, let us all speak outside. So you're the one who helped my ward Gwendis with her inquiries. If I had been completely honest with her, I could have saved you both the trouble. Please, accept my apologies. Well, that was the ancient past. There was no reason to mention my involvement with the Grey Host. I never imagined they would return. Rada al-Saran and I were friends once. I tried to convince him to take a different path. You saw? Then know that I regret not trying harder. If
I started... Take this, my friend.